So firstly, we're going to the product introduction. So what is a cast iron pan? A cast iron pan is a type of cooking pan made entirely from cast iron metal. Compared to normal pan made from stainless steel, cast iron was chosen as our product for its specification and benefits involving our breadth of knowledge in thermophysics. So then, what key need will you meet? The firstly is body of the pan. Cast iron made from a strong, heavy iron alloy with high carbon content typically has around 2 until 4% of carbon. The second one is non-stick material. Cast iron pan has a smooth, frictionless surface that allows food to come off easily, leaving no residue behind. The third one is to have durability over time. Cast iron pan can be used and kept for a long time with proper care. It is also more long-lasting than normal pan, which is made from stainless steel. The fourth one is heat retention. Cast iron pan can hold its heat for dishes that require time and skills like searing, boiling, and warming. Then, we're going to talk about who will need this pan. The first one is stay-at-home mom. Moms usually loves cooking meals for her family. A cast iron pan lets the meat sear beautifully, can bake in the oven, and use less oil with the natural non-stick surface. It's a durable tool that can be used daily and passed on to the children someday. The second one is professional chef. Chef needs cookware that can handle extra heat and won't wear out. Cast iron is ideal for stirring sticks, creating sauces, and moving dishes from stovetop to oven without switching pans. It also can be used to make more high-quality foods as 5-star restaurants. The third one is outdoor enthusiasts, or we can call it as campers. Campers usually cook over a campfire during trips with what they can catch in the nature. Cast iron works directly on coals and retains heat even in cool weather, perfect for making foods such as grilled fish or stew. The fourth one is culinary students. Students of culinary can learn about heat control and basic cooking techniques. This pan could also teach patience and precision. It's a great tool for mastering searing, browning, and oven finishing.
For iron pan problem, there are many people experience this problem, and it's quite often for new users, and especially when they using iron pan but don't know how to cast it. And after washing the pan, they always forgetting to dry it or oil it, so that it's not leading to rust. If they store the pan in humid environment, it will increasing the rust, such as it's not in room temperature and it's cold in that environment, it will leading to the rust. Especially they cook acidic foods like tomatoes, which can damage the seasoning. When we using an alcoholic food, we also can damage the iron pan case. Problem that occur the user. Firstly, the problem can be moderately costly and frustrating because when we have to represent a rust or poorly maintain the pan, it can cost 18 and until 200 or more. Secondly, when we must clean the rust on the pan, it takes more time and effort and it's made inconvenient for us user. For restaurant or food vendor, this can make cause delay and poor food quality. An unwanted cost. It comes from wasted ingredient when food stick or burn. It can make it very hard for user to clean the pan. Secondly, by seasoning oil or tools like champion and scrubber, this can leave scratch on the pan. Lastly, needing to replace the pan earlier than expected due to poor care. it can cost more money for us to buy a new pen.
What will happen if that need is not met? First, loss of thermal mass and heat retention. Cast iron has high thermal mass, meaning it can absorb and store a large amount of heat. Without it, cooking surface like aluminium or thin steel lose heat quickly, leading to uneven or inconsistent cooking, especially when adding cold ingredients. Second, poor heat distribution. Cast iron distribute heat evenly across the surface after preheating. Without them, hot spots may form in thinner pans, causing burnt or undercooked spots in food. Next, temperature stability drops. When cold food, like meat or vegetables, touches a hot pan, it absorbs heat. Cast iron maintains temperature during this thermal exchange. Without it, pans cool quickly, making searing or frying ineffective. Last, energy inefficiency. Thin, low-mass pans require more frequent heating, wasting energy over time. Cast iron, once heated, requires less ongoing heat input, making food more efficient. What is your unique approach to meeting this need? First, enhance thermal efficiency design. Precision, control thickness to ensure even heat distribution without overheating the edges. Improve base structure to maximize contact with heat sources, especially for induction and gas. Next, faster preheating without hot spots. Using thermal simulation and infrared testing, I designed the pan to preheat 25% faster than traditional cast iron while maintaining uniform surface temperature. Next, temperature stability under load. I select materials that maintain temperature even after adding cool food. This ensures perfect searing of meats and no sudden drop in heat, avoiding uneven cooking. Next, sustainable heat retention coating. I apply a natural, non-toxic seasoning layer that improves thermal conductivity slightly and protect the surface, combining traditional seasoning with science.
Now, we will explain our approach, which is how we plan to solve the problem. Our innovation is a smart energy-saving pan that uses the concept of rotational heat distribution based on the principle of rotational mechanics and thermal physics. The pan has double-layer base. The bottom of the pan is designed with a mechanism that can rotate slowly. This rotation helps to distribute heat evenly across the entire surface of the pan. This means food will cook faster, more evenly, and it will prevent issues like burning or undercooked spots. Next, we decided that we can change the material of the pan that is made from high thermal conductivity. Material like copper, aluminium, or certain types of stainless steel. This helps the pan heat up quietly and save energy whether using gas or electricity. And lastly, the handle is designed with thermal insulation to prevent heat transfer. We use material like thermoset compounds for the hand grip. This material do not melt or deform even under extremely high temperature. As for the technical issue of the product, we find out that non-stick pans do not last forever. So, for the quick fix, we can use a non-abrasive scrubber and cleaners that will help extend their life. Next, another technical issue is dark discoloration. So the solution of this problem is look for frying pan with carbon steel skillet combine the benefits of both pans, which is non-stick skillet and a reliable cast iron pan, making it heavy-duty workhorse that's surprisingly sleek and easy to clean. And the last is rusting. Pans made from material like carbon steel or cast iron are prone to rust if not properly maintained. The challenge is to apply rust-resistant coating or develop surface finishes that are durable and long-lasting. For stainless steel, although more rust-resistant, it can still rust under certain conditions. For the example is salt exposure and pore drying.